Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Substance TV. First off, I like what this is giving. Dike and Sonia Uche, like, who says there can't be competition between actors? Like, I basically cannot get enough of Sonia and Dike. Trust me, guys. So first off, I'd like to start by reading this comment. This sweet relationship between Eso and Sonia began from day one. It pays to be understanding and human. Their fates were intertwined from the start. God alone knows the start to the end. Grace to God for his loving kindness and always preparing our paths before us. So yes, guys, this comment was made under a movie we saw of Esodike and Sonia Uche, okay? The chemistry between these two was superb. Like when I encountered Eso in a movie with Sonia Uche, I'm like, wow, we have actors, we have great actors. Okay, there are a lot of actors that we need to see more often with our face. Dike is a particular actor that I basically got interested in after seeing his movies. Okay, this guy is one of the most romantic actors we have in the Nollywood industry. All right, and when I basically saw the notification of Eso and Sonia Uche together in a movie, I said I must. Guys, I have to just see this one. Let me know what they have for us. All right. Being the first time they are filming together, I was really so excited to see this particular one. And trust me, guys, there is no particular character that Dike cannot fit into. No character at all. Okay, so guys, for those who haven't seen this movie, the title of this one is Rejected Mates. It basically features Sonia Uche and Dike as lead roles, and we have other amazing actors in this movie as well. This one is showing on Nolly Family TV and it's a must watch. Okay, so guys, let me give you a recap of what happened in this particular movie. So guys, firstly, we were introduced to this guy named Charles who just got back from prison. He went straight to the house of Madam Steph, whom his father once helped. And being someone who just got back from prison, he had no place to go to, nowhere to live, nothing at all. He had nothing. So the only person he could think of was this woman whom his father helped to establish her in a business. His family members were not willing to help him. They were not there for him, thinking he was the one who killed his father. Okay, so guys, he got to the house of Madam Steph, hoping to seek favor from the woman, but the woman turned him down. Okay, he pleaded with the woman to loan him 10 million naira or 5 million naira to start up something. He had nothing with him at all, but the woman told him that he doesn't have that kind of money. She doesn't even have a money close to 500,000. Guys, coming from a very, very wealthy woman who owns a company. Okay, she turned him down like she never knew the boy or wasn't favored by the boy's father. Okay, this woman was basically a woman that was always going to his father's house to ask, to beg for assistance. All right, and the man helped her, but she found it so difficult to pay good with good. Rather, she decided to punish the innocent boy. Okay, and the fact that this woman actually owes Charles's father a lot of money, like a huge amount of money that can change that boy's life for good. Okay, it was written in black and white. Just that there was a clause to that contract, okay, and it states that if the woman would not be able to pay back the money she owes, that one of her daughter should get married to her son. All right, and this woman capitalized on that particular part rather than helping the guy out. The guy's not even asking for too much. Okay, lend me 10 million naira or 5 million naira if you can't afford to lend me 10 million naira. But she decided not to help the guy at all. At all. This is a woman that owes Charles's father millions of nairas. Millions that is already running into billions, guys. Okay, she decided to just be wicked to this innocent boy. And Charles became very furious and was like, what do you expect me to do with a woman? Like, I don't even have where to live. I don't have where to go to. I don't have money. I don't have anything to eat. And you're talking to me about marriage. Like, what will I possibly do with marriage right now? Okay, so that got the boy really, really furious and pained. Okay, the guy was really bitter. So the woman left the guy in the parlor, went to her room, spoke to her daughter that, you see, you need to get married to this guy. I don't have money to pay this guy. What I owe him is running into billions and I can't afford it. Okay, you need to get married. That is what was stated in the contract she and his father signed. My daughter was like, she's no way getting married to that kind of a dirty guy. A guy who doesn't have anything doing, a guy who just got back from jail and is convicted, a guy who is poor, and you want me, your daughter, to get married to him? Mother. Okay, so she said she's not getting married to him, and what they could come up with was their stepdaughter Nina being the one to get married to him so that the case will be settled. All right, so they called a meeting with Nina herself and her daughter and told Nina that, see, this is it too. Nicole was supposed to be the one to get married to Charles, but as it stands, Nicole is engaged already, which was a very big lie. Okay, Nicole is engaged, so you'll be the one to get married to him. All right, that the particular amount of money she owes his father, she cannot afford it, and he's here. Okay, she needs to give him something. Okay, so they assured Nina that if she should get married to him, all right, they're going to settle her school bills so she could graduate. Okay, so Nina accepted to that. So they went downstairs and told the guy that my daughter is going to get married to you because she has accepted already. Okay, so you need to start getting ready. All right, I don't have the money to pay you, but I have my daughter to give you. At that point, the guy knew that there is nothing on earth he would tell that woman that she would accept to give him anything, okay? So he just had to just take it with faith and told the woman that, madam, you want me to marry your daughter, but I don't have anywhere to lay my head. Please, can I stay in your house for a period of time at least? Okay, so the woman had to just give him that opportunity and told him that he would have to work as her gate man and she would pay him a sum of 50,000 naira monthly, which the guy agreed to. All right, so guys, he actually did that because if she says that he will not be able to stay in the house, marry my daughter and go, the boy will begin to suspect that this particular girl is not her biological daughter. Okay, so she did everything possible to make it look as if, oh yes, this is my daughter that you're getting married to. All right, so guys, now the thing is, the story became very interesting at this point. Charles and Nina began to bond real good. Nina was a very good girl. You know, she was down to earth, she was loving, she was caring, she was kind, she was everything that a man would ask for in a lady, okay? Along the line, they fell in love with each other, they became so sweet together. And as for Sonia's schooling, this woman and her daughter were very wicked to her, okay? They did not keep to their own bargain. Yes, they never paid for her schoolings, they did nothing for her. So what they told her was to go and sell her mother's jewelries, okay? And make money so she could pay for her school, that they don't have any money to sponsor her or to pay her school fee. Wow, which was not the bargain. So initially, Nina was not willing to sell the jewelries because they were what she inherited from her mother, but she had no other option than to sell the jewelries. So when she was on her way to sell the jewelries, Nicole immediately made a call to some guys, to some bad guys in the streets, to go there and collect the bag from her. Okay, that there are a lot of things, a lot of expensive jewelries in that bag that they will make money from. So they should go there and run her streets. Okay, so as Nina was on her way going, a guy snatched the bag from her and ran. Nina was running after the guy, shouting for help, but nobody came to her aid. She went back home, told her stepmother and her sister what happened on her way to sell the jewelry. You know, they didn't even listen to her at all. She even pleaded with them that she please assist her with the money for her school fees. Okay, assist her, but they were not willing to answer her at all. She went to her room feeling so sober. She told Charles about it. Charles was like, you didn't lose anything. She was like, I lost my bag and the jewelries that I would have made money from to pay for my fees were stolen. Charles was still insisting that you didn't lose anything, okay? So he told her the whole story of how he overheard her sister's conversation and he had to act fast, all right? So Nina was so surprised because he assured her that her bag would be back to her the same way. Now, nothing would be out of the bag, okay? That he would get it for her. He had already made calls, all right? He assured her, and she was so happy. She was excited about it. So he was curious to know and asked her that, are they really your biological family? Like, because the way they treat you as a house help. You do basically all the chores in the house. So he was curious. Okay, so initially, Nina didn't want to say anything because it was a secret between the family, okay? But she had to tell him because of how much they have gotten to know each other, and you know, they're already married. So she told him the truth that she is Madame Steph's stepdaughter. So he was now like, that explains it. Okay, so guys, this people's love began to grow stronger and stronger and stronger. All right, Nina was able to sell her jewelry. She made a lot of money from her mother's gold. She paid her fees. She graduated. She got a job. She was working. They were paying her 100,000 monthly. Okay, so out of that money, she was using it to assist Charles. Okay, she got a second-hand laptop for Charles. She buys clothes for him, shoes for him, so he would look good. Like the guy was super, super happy. Okay, he was happy. Their love continued to grow strong. He was proud of her. Hey, like in the house, Sefe, you just admire these people. You'd be like, wow. Okay, even Nicole was getting jealous of their relationship. Okay, because they were looking so sweet together. Nicole, who called the guy all sort of name, dirty, poor, started admiring him because of how good looking he was looking. Okay, he started throwing herself on him. Hey guys, it's tough. Okay, she did a lot of things to just get the guy's attention, but the guy was focused. He was focused on his babe, focused on what he should be focused on. Hey, Nicole started regretting because she was seeing a prospect. She was like, had I known, this old guy would have been mine. So guys, I'm going to end this review here. I don't want to spoil it for you. Just go and watch and find out what finally happened. Okay, I didn't want this movie to end at all. Trust me, I was enjoying it. The chemistry was chemistry. At this point I was like, oh my god, Dike has this kind of amazing chemistry with Sonia Uche, and it was so flawless, guys. You need to go watch this one, Rejected Mate. Is super duper interesting, showing on Nolly Family TV. So guys, thank you so very much for watching. Please do also like this video, share this video, and subscribe to Substance TV for more amazing movie reviews and recommendations. See you all in my next video. Until then, stay splendid.